on this Veterans Day as we celebrate those who have served in the armed forces. And Mark Anthony, psychic lawyer, is with us still. In the commercial break, you said, "What's up with plums?" And he goes, "Well, we had a plum tree."
Yeah, it's spirits. They will give all types of pieces of evidence in a one-on-one session or in a group setting like this. When you start getting confirmations on details like cats and plums and things like that, it's like we're tuning into a radio station. And once we get the confirmations, then they're going to start giving me the deeper and the bigger messages, okay? What's with your raincoat? He keeps talking about you and the raincoat.
Raincoats. We used to keep raincoats a lot out in the woods to protect from the rain and stuff.
Okay.
He had one, I had one.
You know what? He loved that. He loved that. He loved the time that he spent with you. And you know what? You couldn't possibly be a better dad. And he wants you to be aware of that.
I heard that before from psychics.
And you said, you know, you're always there. You picked him up when he fell down, both, you know, metaphorically and physically. And he also said that you let him be who he was without putting unrealistic expectations and demands on him. And wow, who could ask for more from a dad?
Thank you.
Other people coming forward?
There's a female energy coming through, and what I'm getting with her, and I'm feeling something in this direction, okay? So this could be with some of our vets. Older woman when she passed, and what I'm getting with her is a lot of problems with the throat, trachea, esophagus, feels like difficulty eating and holding down food prior to passing. And she was in, and I hate to say this, but her passing took some time. I could see a long, slow decline. And she was on a tremendous amount of pain medications. And I'm also feeling like a drip, an IV or even like a morphine drip prior to passing. Does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah, Caroline.
Or other than Caroline, that condition with this lady. And something, yeah, that makes sense with you?
Sir? Okay.
Okay.
Right over here.
Is the month of February make sense to you, like births, deaths, anniversaries, events connected to you or her in February?
Yes.
Yes, in what way?
It's our wedding anniversary.
Oh, she's loving you. She's loving you, and that's why she's coming through, because she's bringing up February, and you were by her side every second.
Yes.
She's letting you know about your unending vigilance and diligence, the love for you, and she said that he is the biggest teddy bear ever. And she said that the one thing she always liked about you is that your bark was definitely worse than your bite, okay?
Right there.
But she also indicates that you would throw yourself in front of a train for somebody that you love, and you've always been that way. And she keeps talking about running interference. I'm not sure what she means by that. Does running interference make sense to you in any way?
Probably.
Well, it's kind of like you protecting and shielding the people that you love from all these external, you know, angst and problems. And did she have some type of skin condition, or she's talking about a skin condition? That could be her or you, but I'm getting like this skin condition. I'm seeing like, to me it looks like chicken pox, but I'm getting like red sores all over.
No.
Almost like shingles.
That makes sense to you? In what way?
She had shingles.
She had
there you go. Yeah.
Well, yeah. And chicken pox comes from, or shingles comes from the chicken pox virus.
Right.
And how does
Yeah,
that make sense with you, sir?
So you said that sounded familiar to you also?
You?
I beg your pardon?
Does that make sense to you too?
About the skin condition?
I had shingles in '99.
Okay.
And in 2000, I received a pacemaker. And 3 weeks ago, I had a cardiac arrest and stayed 6 days in the hospital.
And you're here
I'm
today.
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
You're not going anywhere anytime soon, okay? You're not going anywhere anytime soon. You're supposed to be here for a while, okay? And I keep getting like a Diane or a Diana, a female with a D name, like a Diane or a Diana associated with you in some way.
We have a Diana at the home where I live at Brookdale.
Oh, well, stay tuned. We'll be right back. to Diane at Brookdale. Also, we want to thank all of the veterans out there for their service. And we'd also like to thank Mark Anthony for joining us in studio this morning. To connect with him, visit his website, evidenceofeternity.com. And why don't you close us out with that whole idea of losing somebody, how that really is kind of can be peace in our heart.
There's nothing we can do about the fact someone we love has died, but what we can do is change our perspective on death and realize that the person you love that you've lost, you will see them again in the light that is God.
All right. And as my son says, it's the butterfly effect, Mom, is that they had an impact on this earth, and that's what we celebrate, is that impact that they had on this earth.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Mark Anthony, thank you very much for joining
you,
us.
Deborah.
Thank you to our greatest generation sitting right before me, and to all of the others who've served, because we have like just different eras of people who have served in the United States military. Thank you for making our country strong. God bless you, and God bless America.